The things that the power of God can do is can only be experienced, like I said, through your faith and trust in the fact that it can do what we cannot do. I'm telling y'all. So what I said earlier was the power of God is spiritual strength. It is his presence and can be obtained through your faith in him. Check this out. I'm gonna play off of this tonight. I'm gonna play off the phrase the power of God can. I'm gonna play off of that tonight because I really feel like we need to understand God's the capability of God's power. And tonight, like I said, I'm gonna play off power can. God's power can. God's power can. Check this out. This is my first point tonight. God's power can heal. God's power can heal. And man, I'm a living witness that God's power can heal your body. Man, check this out. I'm going to come from the scripture, Luke 6:19. Luke 6:19. It says, Luke 6:19 says, and the crowd sought to touch him. Talking about Jesus. And all the crowd sought to touch him, for power came out from him and healed them all. Man, hey, it's already there. It's hitting us right there already at the gate. And all the crowd sought to touch him, meaning that they were seeking, they were trying to discover, they were trying to tap in to the power of God, right? They sought to touch Jesus because, man, they were hearing rumors about how Jesus could raise the sick and how Jesus could raise the dead and how he could make the blind man to see and make the lame man to walk and how he can make the deaf to hear. And so they, after hearing these rumors of this, they said, hey, we've got to find and discover, search out this Jesus. And it says that once they searched out this Jesus, it says they touched him. And after touching them, it says, for power came out from him and healed them all. It healed them all because they just didn't seek him, but they were seeking him with faith in his ability to change their situation. Oh, come on. The power of healing was released because they positioned themselves in faith. By their faith colliding with his power, they received what they were expecting. Oh, come on. If you are expecting God to do something with faith being attached to it, you better believe that something is getting ready to be released on your behalf. It's right there in plain sight, right there in the word. By their faith colliding with his power, they received what they were expecting. Check this point out. God's power requires your belief in his ability to stabilize your rocky world. Man, y'all want me, look, I ain't even gonna ask you if y'all want me to say it again. I'm gonna say it again because it got me excited. God's power requires your belief in his ability to stabilize your rocky world. I'm gonna go to this next point. Seeking his power says that you know that God is capable of achieving or easing or ridding a hard thing in your life. Seeking his power says that you know that God is capable of achieving and easing or ridding a hard thing in your life. Man, we can all attest to that there's been a difficult situation in our lives. I mean, check it out right now. We have this outbreak going on, but you know what? God's power can heal, y'all. God's power can heal. Yeah, it's out there. We're taking our safety measures. We're taking precautionary measures, whatever you want to say it. But just in case you do catch it, check this out. God's power can heal. It can. That's what the word says. It can heal. It says that all the crowd did was chase after Jesus. And when they saw him, it said that they touched him, they tapped into his power, and in return, healing was released, that they were healed of whatever disease, whatever mental illness that they had in their minds. God healed their bodies because they tapped into a power that cannot be obtained with the physical being. That cannot be attained here on earth. You just can't pick this thing up. You just can't pick it up like this and just, thumb through it, turn it around, move it upside down like this and spin it, turn and toss it in the air. It's something that you have to tap into by placing your faith in God. Man, let's just say God's power can heal.